The focus is very much on James Anderson here at Law this week, but how determined are you guys to spawn this farewell party?
Look, we just here to play a good competitive series coming up to win this series. So, I mean, for me, it's not about Jimmy, all due respect. For me, it's about, my contribution to the team, making sure that each and every one of our members are on point at the start of the test match and, us playing some really solid cricket. I mean, everything else around it, is, I guess, secondary in my mind, but more or less, I'm just focused on the game at hand.
And how will you remember him as a cricketer and for the battles you had with him through the years?
Yeah, it's been good battles over the years, no doubt. I'm sure this one will be a good battle as well too. I'm sure he's got still a lot left in the tank and stuff to prove. But yeah, I always like playing against great players, and he's no doubt one of the great players in the game. So looking forward to the contest for one.
And as fast bowler to carry on doing what he's done for so long, now pushing 42, you can obviously appreciate from that about it.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Sorry?
Without a doubt.
Yeah. And just finally for me, following on from the success in Australia, how important is it to build on that? Because you've obviously produced an incredible result and piece of history, but how determined now is to build on that?
Yeah, it's important, man. I think the guys, took a lot from that test victory in Australia, obviously. And, for the group, we've been doing some really positive things over the last couple of months. And I think as a young side, the main thing is just to keep learning. It's something that I stress on within the group. Each and every individual just taking what they can take from each experience and just building on it. We'd be faced with different challenges here in England, obviously. It's just a matter for each individual to understand them, learn from them, and make them better for the next day. But I think what we have in the dressing room is some special talent. We've got some special talent within our dressing room. There's no doubt about it. It's just a matter for us just to play some solid cricket, and I just believe.
Jayden, I was lucky enough to grow up in an era when county cricket was blessed with great West Indian bowlers. Your experience recently in county cricket, could you give us a sense of what that helped you with in terms of your confidence going into the test match here?
Yeah, it definitely gave me the confidence to know that I can play in English conditions and do well. And obviously just getting to understand a little bit more about myself and what I can do differently from playing at home and now playing away, and it could help me to get the results for the team.
And when you come to bowls, so often players from wherever they come from do get a sense that it is different and special. I wonder if that's a real feeling for you today.
Yeah, of course. It's obviously a dream to play at Lord's, at the home of cricket, and I think in the moment it's just about taking in everything that comes with the entire occasion and just going out there and express yourself as much as you can.
It's intriguing, this group of bowlers that you've got here. I know fans will be really looking forward to seeing it. I wonder if you could perhaps give us some sense about the particular skill sets and maybe do some cooking.
I'd like...
I'll just think before you answer that.
I know the fast will probably be Azari, but no, I think all of us have our own unique skill set, and it's a matter of us coming together collectively and expressing ourselves, as I said, enjoying the game, playing a good competitive game of cricket, and hopefully we come out on top.
To make them happy and as proud as they possibly can in these tough times.
The King is a cricket fan?
Pardon?
The King is a cricket fan?
Yeah, he definitely is, man, and no doubt he's a fan of the West Indies after our little encounter a couple of days ago.
Obviously, 4 years ago, very different circumstances when you came over here during COVID, and I think it's well known that your presence as a team really helped save this in a tough summer. Can you just reflect on that summer and obviously very different circumstances, full house at Lord's, and the difficulties you went through, and obviously remaining competitive and winning the first result on that.
Yeah, firstly, it's just good to be out in the open again. I remember being locked in Manchester for 3 weeks before the test series, which was tough. We stayed at the ground, and then we went down to Southampton for that week, which felt like a week out of prison. And then we went right back into prison after Southampton. So it was tough, man, and just reflecting on it, you just count your blessings right now. Obviously, there were a lot of lives lost during COVID. And again, it was a similar situation, I guess, with the hurricane that just passed, where the only hope people had, or the only impetus that people had, was cricket. And they finally got a chance to see some cricket and put a smile on somebody's face or people's faces in the Caribbean. So look, coming back here now in England 4 years later, we're just looking to take it one step further. We won one test match last time, I think 3. Yeah, 2 would be a lot better in this trip.
And obviously, as I saying, you are the holders of which is both trophy credits, you know, and having won twice in the Caribbean, it's, you know, clearly it's a particularly strong era for the library.
Definitely. Yeah, the last two times England would have toured West Indies, you know, we beat them the last two times we toured England, in the recent past they would have beaten us. So I think it's time for someone to break the shackles, and no better time than now for us to come here in England and beat England. I think that would be an absolutely great feat. Nothing I don't think this team is short of. I believe in every individual in this group, and I just think that based on what I've seen over the last couple of days and over the last couple of months, playing first class cricket back at home for a few games, and then obviously seeing a few players here now, it's been great. Really enjoyed being around the group again.
Jayden, I think you both here earlier in the season for Sussex. How helpful was that to you getting used to following the rules? It can be a tricky ground to keep you off regularly.
Well, it was a totally different pitch to what we've seen prepared for the test match, because the pitch for the first class game was so flat, it had nothing in it for the bowlers. So yeah, I hope the test match isn't that way.